Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to your next 48 hours reading. I hope you're doing well. So let's have a look and see what's going on for my subscribers. Whenever you come across this message in the next 48 to 72 hours, keep it in mind. And we're just going to dive in and see what we got going on. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, for subscribing. Makes a huge difference to the channel, getting the messages out, and I really appreciate it. Okay. Next 48 hours for my subscribers. What's coming up for them? What they need to know for their highest good. Okay. Rox, if you're watching, this is for you. My sister-in-law, I call her my bonus sister. She loves The Office, so she loves this deck. And to be honest, I do too. Thought I'd do something nice for you, make you smile today. Okay. So we're going to pull the tarot and then we'll pull tea leaf messages and clarify as we go. Remember, these can be quite literal, so just keep in mind, take the messages as they resonate. And let me just try to straighten this out a little. I think that's better. I hope. Okay. Cool. So, what else did I want to say? Private readings are open. Information in the description box below. You've been keeping me quite busy, so thank you so much. I'm still working through the list. I think I've got a couple more to get out today, so if you're still waiting, it might come to you within 24 hours, okay? All right. So let's see, for the subscribers, everybody watching who needs to receive this message. Overall energy here for the next 48 to 72 hours. We have the Hangman. Pisces energy. This is also seeing something from a different perspective. Some sort of epiphany moment. Some sort of, oh, that's why it wasn't working. Or that's why I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing. Or that's what I wasn't doing that I should have been doing. Seeing something from someone else's perspective. So there could be peace, harmony being restored because like, oh, okay, I get where you were coming from. I can understand now that you weren't being malicious. Or that sort of energy is what I'm getting. There could also be a time of pause, reflection, feeling like, you know what, there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm just going to have to wait. But also just keeping your eye on the situation, whatever it is, okay? So let's see. First card's out. Ooh, nice. We have the Star and Temperance. Ooh, majors so far. Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. And this is, again, if you've already been waiting, this is that aha moment in the clarity and getting the information that you have been waiting for, right? The Star is also truth, clarity. It's also a yes answer, a wish fulfillment. Temperance talks about divine timing, so you may have been waiting for this. Temperance with the Hangman is potentially something that has felt stuck for quite some time. You may have been frustrated that it's been one step forward, two steps back. You may have felt frustrated that, it seemed like no matter what you did, things are still out of your control. But there's a wish fulfillment, a yes answer, getting the truth, the clarity, understanding, oh, that's what it was. Or if you've been waiting for a notification, a decision to do with something healing or healing health, or so healing, health, job applications, anything to do with loans, mortgages, anything to do with documentation and visa for traveling, okay? So maybe some borders were shut somewhere, or they weren't processing visas, or it was taking forever, right? Here it is. Here it comes, finally. Could also be a yes answer in terms of any sort of partnership, union, joining forces, starting a project, collaborating with someone, or making peace, like I say, with Temperance, because now we see eye to eye. We're on the same page. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, yes, and the Knight of Wands. So again, confirmation that something that has been moving very, very slowly, frustratingly so, with the Knight of Pentacles, is now taking off with the Knight of Wands. So whatever's been, and I feel like it could be something to do with the Mars retrograde, and now it's gone direct. Okay? So it may not happen overnight, but this is the energy, right? Something that has been stuck, stale, stagnant, one step forward, two steps back. Now it's like green light, and you can just go, right? And it will just be go, go, go. It will keep going. No more hiccups. No more bumps in the road. No more trial and error. Okay. And I'm also seeing, again, with the Star and the Knight of Pentacles, you sitting down with someone, whether it's in an official capacity or you're paying someone for their services, their expertise, or this is a friend or family member, someone you trust, and looking at a plan, a strategy, a form, something you've been submitting on and it's just not happening, something you've been trying and it's just not happening, and you're like, okay, so tell me what you see. So I've been doing this. This is what the requirements are. This is what my plan was. This is the steps I've taken. What am I missing? I can't see it. And that person could be giving you the answer, right? You just need to do this and not do that, or you just forgot to tick this, or you were ticking this and it was going to the wrong team, or, something like that. And now, finally, you can be full speed ahead. Center of the reading, yes. Look at it, the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, more major arcanas. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, true change is happening, fast change is happening. A manifestation is coming together. Okay, lots of divine timing type of energy here. With Temperance, with the Hangman, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. And it's almost like this could be someone actually saying this to you, or it's like metaphorically where the universe is saying, good job, you finally got it. You finally figured it out. Okay, so now you can have it. Now you did it the right way. Or you did it at the right time. Or you're doing it in the right circumstance. Or with the right person. Or in the right context. Or you're in the right mindset. Wow, so true change is happening here. And not only true change is happening, but there is, again, a wish come true. A manifestation is taking shape. Something that you've been working towards, trying to create, trying to build. You had a plan, you had a strategy. You were persistent with it. And you couldn't get why it wasn't coming together, right? The answer is coming. The solution is coming. Or the answer to why there was a delay, if it was something completely out of your control, like, dealing with government or whatever, right? And it's like, there you go. Now it's good. Now it's done. Now it can go. Really nice. As I say, now it can go. 6 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Finally, page energy is new energy. Finally, some progress, movement, smooth sailing ahead with the 6 of Swords. Okay, the last hurdle has been passed, has been overcome. And now you finally get to the next level with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, new energy, new conversations, new people, new environments. This is really, really nice. Okay. So, yeah, green light to travel, getting the money to move, getting the money to pay something off. If money has been stuck somewhere, blocked somewhere, it's finally getting unstuck. If it was like a legal thing, or if it was a glitch, or if it was a something, it's finally getting unstuck. The Lovers, more majors. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. A choice, a significant choice is made, and it's giving you a really beautiful new beginning that makes your heart sing. This could be tears of joy. So for some of you, where you have been away from family, or family has been away from you, or a loved one, right? And you've been desperately trying to get a visa, to get an approval, to get a green light for them to come see you, come visit you. This is something at a distance. This is something you do need visas or permits or approvals. Or you've been submitting paperwork to say that you can be responsible for them when they get here, or that you can afford to support them if that needs to happen, or that kind of thing, right? That is finally happening. That is finally coming together. You're finally reunited with this person. And you can start a new life together with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Or, a new level to the dynamic, to the connection, to the relationship. If this is about a job, your dream job or your dream home, that is what has been kept at a distance from you, and that's how it's been felt by you, right? It was kept at a distance from you. No matter what you did, it was out of reach, right? Again, that's where that change is happening. And you can finally move. You can finally take the trip. You can finally travel. You can finally start that new life, new contract, new place to live, new relationship. If this has been an intense back and forth, okay, and the reason is miscommunication, misinterpretation. For some of you, you might literally be speaking different languages, and there's been a lot lost in translation. And maybe you're hiring a professional translator, a professional mediator, a professional negotiator, right, to sit with you. Or you're going to therapy. And you're like, okay, we've got a third party there who can understand what I'm saying, understand what you're saying, right? Because maybe you are literally speaking different languages. Or, your first language is not their first language. Or you have different styles of communication, right? One of you is more emotional, the other is more rational, and you just cannot seem to get each other, right? This is where that's what was missing. Now I understand what you're saying. We're basically saying the same thing. I just didn't realize, or we didn't realize. And now something can finally be put to bed, put to rest, okay? And it's going to be a lot smoother sailing from here on because Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles, you're learning, okay, well, we've learned where the issue was. And now you're learning about their communication style. They're learning about your communication style. You're learning about each other. And that is going to give a new life and a fresh start to this connection where it can actually continue, okay? There is follow through. It can continue. There's no more start and stop, where it's going well for a while and then all hell breaks loose, right? It's like, no, it's smoother sailing from this point on because we're learning as we go. We've identified where there's a gap. We've identified where there's an issue. We've identified what it is so we can be aware of it, mindful of it, learn about it, prepare to deal with it, and then that connection can continue on. It can grow, right? And it's the same if it's a romantic connection, if it's a partnership in business, if it's a friendship or any sort of collaboration, okay? This is really cool. I'm all excited. But yeah, this is what you wanted. And either you could not figure out why it wasn't happening, what you weren't getting, no matter what you did, wasn't working, right? It's coming, it's understanding it, seeing the answer, finding the solution, applying the solution, and it's finally, here you go. Now it's ready. Now you're ready. Now you asked the right thing. Now you said the right thing. Now you applied in the right place, in the right way, whatever, right? Or if it's something where you just weren't hearing back, you kept chasing, hey, any news on this, any progress on this? You might have been dealing with figures of authority, governments, okay? And it's like, well, in my country, it takes this long to process, but over there, it takes longer. So I don't know, how is that going to work? How is that going to align? This is where you may talk to someone, okay? There's an alliance here. You may talk to someone, either get someone to represent you or get someone from, if this is one of them things where it's different countries, what you want is in a different country or under a different legislation. This is where you're sitting with someone and they're explaining to you either this is why it's taking so long or, oh, you needed to do this as well and that's why it's stuck. Because no one's telling you, right? And they're saying this is what's missing or this is what needs to be addressed or this is what needs to be corrected. And then it's finally, here you go. Now everything's aligned, everything's ticked, crossed T's, dotted I's. Here you go. Granted. Pass. Approval. Right? It's really, really great energy. So let's see. Let's get some tea leaf messages for my subscribers in the next 48 to 72 hours. And it's like graduation energy. It's like, oh my God, finally, I don't have to deal with this again. And if I do, I know what to do. So it's not going to be this challenging again, right? Hold on, I think there's more. One more that wants to come out. Okay. All right, and rest of the cards here for my subscribers, clarifying these energies. in the next 48 to 72 hours. What else do they need to know? Hold on. Yeah, this is something that you've just been kind of ready to go, revving your engine, and the light was just stuck on yellow, and you're like, oh. And it's finally turning green. Okay, so we have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yep. Yep. We got that. At the bottom of this one, we have wreath, sorrow over a loss. This is something that could have been, like I say, one step forward, two steps back, or you may have been declined before, rejected before, turned back before, turned away before. Star, guaranteed success. You have the star in here twice. This is really significant. Okay, so the next couple of days, the next few days are going to be really, really significant in a very beautiful way. Okay, so apply the advice. If this hasn't happened yet for you, apply the advice. Do a review, do an assessment, get a second opinion, sit with a representative, sit with someone who can tell you what's what, right? Older man could be significant. This could be the person helping you. Dealings or relationship with an older man, okay? This could be the advisor. This could be the negotiator. This could be the representative, okay, the caseworker. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yes, this is older man is going to be the person giving you the answer, giving you the solution, helping you negotiate, helping you mediate, helping you come together. Vine, seek out information that will help you. I love the confirmations. Okay. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Finally, after previously you were hitting a brick wall. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You just needed a different perspective. A different opinion, external input, knowing what questions to ask, knowing who to talk to, knowing what boxes to tick. I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And dog, protection from a powerful friend. So you're going to be getting signs, okay, symbols, confirmation, synchronicities pointing you in the direction of this person. A friend of yours could recommend someone to you. Okay, so this could be a friend of a friend, or someone your friend used, or they used their services, or they used that firm, or they spoke to this person, right? And for others of you, there's going to be signs and synchronicities. This person could have a dog. You could be meeting this person when you're walking the dog, or they're walking their dogs. There's something around animals and dogs. I don't know if they have a tattoo. I don't know if they have a picture of a dog on their desk, or a picture of an animal, or a picture of a pet of any kind. And that will be your confirmation of, yes, this is the person. You're in the right place. This is the person, right? This is your person to talk to and get information from and get help from. You can trust them. Dog barking. Look, advice from a friend. So dogs could just represent a friend or represent loyalty. But I feel like they're literally important here. And we have 2 dogs and a fox. I don't know. You could see a fox right before you meet the person. They could be someone who's described as foxy. Or they have red hair, ginger hair. Okay, getting specific. Purse, pay attention to your finances. There's definitely, yeah, for some of you, you're going to be paying. Maybe that's the only thing you weren't doing, right? And if you're not paying someone to do this for you, because you're like, I feel like I know what I'm doing, but you could be paying someone to review the paperwork before you submit it and to give you their professional opinion, right? So you did the paperwork, but you're paying them to review it, make sure if it's in order, and they're coming back and saying, oh, this needs doing, and that was it. That was the last thing. That was it, right? An ink pot, problems to be resolved, and the problems will be resolved. And you may have to pay, I don't know if it's a fee, I don't know if it's someone's fee or membership fee, or I don't know, it's something where it's like pay to unlock a professional option, or pay to unlock a service, or pay to unlock, where you could do like put all your information on a website, and they do it for you, they do everything for you, whatever your request is, and then at the end it's like, we can show you this, but you have to pay to get the rest. It's a small fee. Be mindful of scammers, okay? Just putting that out there, but it's a small fee to say, for this fee, we will send you everything. Or for this fee, we will continue this for you. We will submit it and get it and blah, 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 right? Awesome. Okay. Now I'm excited. Okay? I'm very excited. So, you let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Okay? Either way, this is amazing. So I'm happy for all of us. Let's have a great few days ahead. I'll be coming back soon with another reading. Okay? See you in a bit. Bye for now.